Oh, man. Oh. What? I just bought another what? I just bought another what? Just bought another piece of real estate without using banks via subject to. We are here at my Jacksonville property that was previously a 4-bedroom, 4-bath, and we converted it to a 9-bedroom, 4-bath. Before we go on any further, if you feel that this is some valuable content, don't forget, like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the description below for my 3-day Take Flight challenge that will take you A to Z on how to scale your co-living portfolio. I want to take you through the property right now so you can have an idea of how I streamline things and how I set my properties up for success. So room 1 is right here by the front door, which is right here. This closet right here is what I call the lockbox room, and these are just where the spare keys for each bedroom is, just in case one of these door locks right here, as you can see right here, malfunction. We have hard copy key locks that we use for every single property. Every single one of my bedrooms, I want to make sure that they are premium, because as more competition and more supplies hits the market, you want to make sure you have a unique product. I actually include a mirror, a full body mirror, a desk, a nice lamp, a side table, a bed, and this is actually a foam mattress with 2 pillows, some artwork, and every single room has a fan and a personal mini fridge in it with a 32-inch TV here. As you can see in this room, it's a pretty good size one. We have two windows. Oh, and by the way, in all my properties now, I actually include a nice reach-in walk-in closet that is about a 3x2, 3x3 closet here. So I'm going to take you through the property so you guys can get an idea exactly how I'm staging the property, how I'm streamlining things. And again, if you want to be able to get my cheat sheet, take my 3-day PadSplit mini course that I give to you guys absolutely free, and I'll have that in the description below. Follow me into the kitchen here, guys. So I keep the kitchen very simple. We do a dining table here that all members will be able to use. We have every single kitchen appliance that the members will be able to use. For instance, the blender, the coffee maker, all the pots and pans that they'll be able to utilize. Every single thing is ready to go for these individuals to be able to live in this property. We're going to continue on to bedroom number, this is another bedroom, which is bedroom number 5, the way they have this property set up. And by the way, guys, this is actually my very first time walking the property. I bought this property on October 29th, and today, which is November 21st, the property is complete, ready to go. I'm actually going to have my final team coming in here, which I call the quality control team, that will make sure that the TV's on, the door locks are working, the fridges are working, the lights are working, etc. Make the beds look a little prettier. But this is my first time here, and this is why it's so important. If you have the right systems and processes in place, which I have in my Take Flight challenge, which you'll have a link to the description below, you'll see that I have that for you guys if you want to be able to scale your short-term or your co-living portfolio. So walk to me. So this is 2 out of 9 bedrooms here. And again, there's 4 bathrooms. Here's another bedroom. This bedroom right here is pretty unique because it has the outdoor entrance. So where this person can actually have a private entrance to get in and out of their bedroom. Every single thing in all of my bedrooms are very similar. The only thing that's different in some of them that we'll walk through in a second is either they have a private bathroom or they have their own private AC unit. But every single thing you see in here, it's got a desk, it's got a chair, it's got the mini fridge, a nightstand, artwork, queen size beds, ceiling fan in every single room. And again, as you can see, my rooms are a really good size. We like to make them bright and stuff like that. This is actually a half bath right here. This washer and dryer was actually in this half bath to make this flow a little bit better, and so people wouldn't get frustrated if this bathroom was being occupied. We actually moved the washer and dryer right out here. Going right here in the kitchen, again, like I said, everything is fully stocked behind those kitchen cabinets, cups, forks, knives, coffee maker, everything that you need you can possibly use. We're actually gonna head downstairs, which I like to call like the basement area kinda. But this house, like I said, it's a 9-bedroom, 4-bath, and it's 2-story. So this is the bottom level. Where we're standing right now is the mid-level, and then we'll go upstairs after these 2 bedrooms. So down in this area, there is 3 bedrooms. You have bedroom number 1. And again, this is a continuation of everything that I've been doing. Queen bed, nightstand, lamp, desk, closet, 32-inch TV. Now, what makes this bedroom unique, in which there will be more of a premium? So think about this. If you're in a co-living lifestyle, right? And again, most people are in stepping stones. One of the most important things to some people is having their own climate control. As you can see right behind me, in some of my rooms, to get a little bit more higher nightly rate, and or sometimes you can't run the ductworks because the ceilings, we actually add what we call mini split units. These mini split units are very high efficiency. That's a 12,000 BTU mini split unit with a 20 SEER. Super efficient. I mean, you can run that thing at 65 degrees all month long, and it's not gonna really hurt your electric bill. So I love working with those, preferably those better than your actual window units. This area right here, as you can see, this is just a hallway with a bathroom right here that the individuals will get to use. This will be a shared bathroom right here. So these 3 rooms, they can use 1 bathroom. So technically, people will be able to use 1 bathroom for these 3 rooms. And that's what I like about this property, is that there's 4 bathrooms. So you don't have to worry about being that the bathrooms can have a lot of congestion. Same thing here, this bedroom, same, queen bed, mini fridge, a nice desk here, closet here, and then this one also has an exterior private door for individuals if they want to come and they want to hang out, or they want to have their own private entrance. They can either use the front door or they can use that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. From where we've gone in the house, do you think that this house is flowing really well? Is there a certain room that you like? But this property, I have taken down via subject to, and the cool thing about that is I didn't have to get any bank financing. I didn't have to qualify. I didn't have to pull my credit. I didn't have to show my tax returns. I didn't have to show my bank statements. I was able to obtain this property via subject to at $360,000 with an underlying mortgage of about $340,000. I actually found this deal from a wholesaler in the subject to private group. But the beautiful thing is even if you don't have access to the private group, you can actually go on the free group, which is Creative Real Estate, and get leads out of there. So here's the cool thing. I didn't have to negotiate this deal with the seller. I didn't have to call the seller a million times. I didn't have to do any of that. I was able to buy this piece of real estate without using banks, and best of yet, through a wholesaler who had the contract already locked up with the seller. And so what did that create? That created a win-win-win situation. If you think about it, think about on these transactions, how many people win. The title company won, the cable guy or the internet guy won, the wholesaler won, the seller won, I won. So many different people are winning in these transactions. And the cool thing about that is when people realize when creative finance, it solves so many people's problems that are on the market, especially in the climate that we're in today. So the important thing is if you're on the market right now, please reach out to me, and you can't get your home sold and you're a realtor and or you're a seller, please reach out to me via Instagram at The Real Javier Paredes and DM me the word I need to sell now if you need help. So we're going upstairs. Like I said, this is a 2-story home. And this whole upstairs area has 1, 2, 3 bedrooms. This bedroom right here that I'm about to take you guys into is a master suite. So this individual will be paying roughly about $300 per week, and that covers all their utilities, fully furnished, internet, and they get a private bathroom. So here's the cool thing. They'll come up here, they don't have to share this bathroom with anyone. This is solely their own bathroom. So when you're in a co-living scenario, you might want to say, hey, you know what? When I'm searching on PadSplit.com, because this is the site that I use to house my properties on. It's a marketplace. I always tell people, you can do all this work and marketing by yourself, and you don't have to do PadSplit, but it's super important that you understand. Do you want to do the marketing? Do you want to chase people down for their payments? You know, do you want to have to build out a CRM that's catered to co-living? Do you want to have, like, there's so many upsides to me using PadSplit. The reason why I'm using PadSplit is because they streamline that whole entire process. If you are somebody who's about to start hosting on PadSplit, click the description below and you'll see my link for PadSplit. Sign up with my link if you want to show me a little love. And if you're somebody just getting in the game and wants to know how I'm able to streamline this whole entire process from A to Z with me just coming to the property today, which I close on October 29th, this is my first time here, guys. You are here with me getting to see the stuff at the first hand. So if you want to know where I'm getting all my SOPs from, how I'm dialing in my teams, how do I run my teams, how do I stage my properties, how do I find and analyze markets, how do I run numbers to see if it's going to be a profitable business, guess what? In the description below, you can take my free Take Flight challenge. That's a 3-day free for you guys, and I hope it provides value for you guys. This is one of my other rooms here. Again, pretty much same thing, continuation, queen bed, nightstand, mini fridge, desk, and a TV. And they all get a smart lock there. This is the last room, room number 9, even though that the door doesn't say room number 9, but this is room number 9. It's just the way we walk through the property. So this room, again, it's a nice size for the individual. It's gonna make them wanna stay long. One of the things I can tell you, one of the big things that I didn't do when I first got one of my first PadSplits up, I was just trying to go through the property and seeing how many rooms I can cram in one home. And don't get me wrong, I still have that same mindset, but I won't cram a bunch of rooms if they're not good size. So you can see these rooms that I have, they're nice and bright, they're a good size. Some of them have their own AC, some of them have their own bathrooms, but they're all queen beds. Think about this, somebody who is living here would want to stay in this room a lot longer because they feel comfortable in this room. They feel that, hey, I feel at home. So when you're doing your PadSplits, make sure you're creating an environment that makes them feel homey. And one thing I get, one of the questions I get is metal bed frames is super important so they don't break and they last forever. And then I also go with a queen foam mattress on all of my rooms, because remember, comfort is super important. Think about the person who is living in here. They're gonna wanna stay comfortable, and if they're comfortable, they're not gonna wanna move. We ideally, as a PadSplit operator, I try to analyze and have people here for 7 to 9 months. This is not a transient house and business, and nor do I want it to be. If I did want that to be the case, I would go on Airbnb. So if you're an investor, right, and you're in a position to where you have been attacked by the Airbnb regulations and or you are not getting the returns that you thought and hope and prayed that you would be getting because the market has changed, well, co-living could be your solution to your problem. So this bathroom right here is actually only gonna get shared between two rooms. Now, don't get me wrong, anybody from downstairs or the basement level can come up and use this bathroom if they wanted to. But if you look at the bathroom to member count, right? We call these people who are living here members, but if you look at the ratio from bathroom to member count, there's a very good distribution of individuals, right? So again, the bathrooms aren't gonna get super clogged with somebody taking a shower. Do we have adequate bathrooms here? 4 bathrooms to 9 rooms in this home. Last but not least, this is my storage closet, and if you notice, we put electric locks on these, or electric locks on these doors here as well. And these closets right here is meant just for my team to come in here and grab supplies, whether it's an air filter or a light bulb. anything of that sort or that nature. Actually, I remember seeing one of the light bulbs downstairs out. So they're able to grab whatever they need from this. So if you can get here, look at this. You can see how much room's in here. They're able to come in here, grab what they need, and then go from there. So this property right here, I am looking at it, I should be right around the $6,800 a month range in gross revenue. With gross revenue, and by the way, this property, one reason why I ended up picking up this property was because it is right next to 1 mile away from Jacksonville University. Again, the amount of people that work at Jacksonville University and the amount of students that are there, I could just imagine this thing is gonna be 100% occupancy at all times. Now, I always tell people, don't underwrite for 100% occupancy, underwrite at 80% occupancy. But don't worry, I know this is a lot of stuff that I've talked about. Everything that I'm talking about here today at this Jacksonville property is in my Take Flight Challenge that I give to you guys absolutely free. Click the link below and make sure you like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Show your brother a little love. I know there's a lot of value and a lot of content I'm giving you. If you feel that it's valuable to you, you could do a subscription to my YouTube channel, and that will be amazing. I'm gonna continue to give you guys value, everything around real estate, whether it's RV parks, co-living, buy and hold, whatever it is. I want you guys to be able to have my brain and extract it into you guys. So don't forget, like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you on the other side.